Hello, my name is Dr. Layla Malt. I'm the Behavioural Sciences and Surveillance Senior Manager within the Department of Harm Reduction and Engagement at Imperial Brands. Today I'm presenting on the key findings from two parallel actual use studies we conducted on our vape product Blue among UK adult smokers. As a responsible manufacturer, Imperial Brands is committed to making a meaningful contribution to tobacco harm reduction. We use our scientific assessment framework, a multi-stage, multidisciplinary approach, to substantiate the tobacco harm reduction potential of our next generation products, and this framework includes behavioural research. The main objective of this study was to generate robust scientific evidence on how Blue may drive a replacement or reduction in smoking, evidencing the consumer journey. Additionally, behavioural studies which put the consumer and their choice at the centre of the study also enhance our understanding of the consumer experience. Therefore, capturing this was a secondary objective. Two parallel actual use studies were commissioned with 850 UK adult smokers who were familiarised with either Blue 2.0, a rechargeable pod-based vape, or the disposable vape Blue Bar. They were made aware of the full flavour portfolio and briefly tried the products. Participants had the freedom to choose without direction if they used Blue or alternative products. To more closely reflect real-world conditions, BASE studies use an innovative methodology where smokers received prepaid debit cards to purchase Blue products directly from retailers. Over 6 weeks, a deep understanding of consumer journeys and experiences were captured through daily e-diaries and bi-weekly questionnaires. A follow-up assessment was conducted at week 24. The results demonstrate the impact of Blue on smoking behaviour emerged quickly and was sustained at 24 weeks. At week 6, 37% of Blue 2.0 and 40% of Blue Bar participants either fully switched to Blue, substantially reduced cigarette consumption by 50% or more, or stopped smoking or using Blue entirely. The totality of behaviour changes is estimated to have resulted in over 140,000 fewer cigarettes smoked over the 6-week period. Additionally, the study demonstrated the impact of Blue was rapid, as the majority of smoking reduction occurred at week 1. Findings were broadly maintained at week 24 when the free provision of Blue ended. However, there were substantial increases in the proportion of smokers who fully switched to Blue and among those who reported they were no longer smoking or using Blue. The study demonstrated a broad range of flavours was found to be a significant driver in altering smoking behaviour and remained a prominent reason for continued use. Results demonstrated fruit flavours were most popular, followed by mint menthol and then tobacco. Non-tobacco flavours were 13 times more popular than tobacco flavoured pods during week 6. The range of flavours was the most common reason given in those who had a positive intent to purchase Blue in the future, demonstrating flavours appear to be a key driver in this space. The results also indicated non-tobacco flavours contribute to a substantial change in smoking behaviour. At week 6, all participants who fully switched to Blue used non-tobacco flavoured pods. Non-tobacco flavours also appeared to be a key driver among those who substantially reduced their smoking. Overall, 78% of all participants who fully switched to Blue or substantially reduced their smoking were exclusively using non-tobacco flavours at week 6. These individuals also reported using a wider variety of flavours more frequently and more intensely, demonstrating these are likely key factors driving a reduction in cigarette consumption. In terms of consumer experience, Blue scored positively for satisfaction, ease of use, comfort using in public, and reducing the urge to smoke. Participants also had accurate relative risk perceptions of Blue and rated Blue low for both aversive effects and concerns about dependence. Areas for potential refinement included average scores for psychological reward, which is a predictor of sustained consumer engagement. Higher scores could enhance the consumer experience, furthering the appeal and satisfaction of Blue among adult smokers. And whilst littering was rare, the most common reported disposal route was via a bin. Therefore, clearer communication to the consumer could support a change in this space. Finally, a small number of individuals reported Blue didn't satisfy them like their regular cigarettes. Understanding this population could further enhance the tobacco harm reduction potential of Blue. Overall, the results demonstrate consumers find Blue satisfying, and it has a significant potential to help adult smokers to completely stop or substantially reduce their smoking. The broad range of flavours used appear to contribute to substantial changes in smoking behaviour, indicating that different flavours may appeal to different smokers and their differing needs. These results support the evidence in the scientific literature that flavours play an important role in attracting and retaining adult smokers to the vape category. In summary, the findings from both studies demonstrate the significant potential for Blue to make a meaningful contribution to tobacco harm reduction by empowering smokers to transition using a diverse portfolio of vape flavours. Thank you for your attention. I would like to acknowledge RBRC and CSUR who conducted the studies and analysed the findings, and my colleagues at Imperial Brands. Here is my conflict of interest statement.